everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. A lot has changed in the last couple hours of me playing, and it all had to do. You guys remember that I had that drone attack at the other base, right? And I had a bunch of craters in the land, and I tried to use this filling tool, filler and flatten tool, and then even Bam and Glitch came over, tried to help me out with this because it just made a huge mess, guys. It completely messed up the landscape. This tool is very hard to use, and it made it look like a moon. It turned it really ugly, the surroundings, and I didn't like it anymore. So I moved bases. I packed everything up, destroyed everything, and then Glitch borrowed me that mining vehicle that I showed you. Not the mining vehicle, that hover vehicle that I showed you guys. This guy right here. And I packed everything in there. And I came to this new spot, right here on this island. The old base it's gone. So, wait a second, there's magnesium. And I had magnesium and cobalt right next to that. Well, it's somewhere far away. Let's just, I think up here. Right here is the magnesium and that's the cobalt. So we were up here, this way, right there. And now I came down here near those guys. Their base is right there, and I came over here. Oh, Glitch is flying around. And I found this island here. It is connected here, very shallow land bridge. And I decided I want to build a base above water. And I did a couple of preparations you guys can see right here. And then I decided, you know what, might be interesting to show you guys how I'm building this. So before I continue, and I decided to continue recording it. This took me quite a while to come out because we do have some kind of a physics, okay? And I'll explain to you guys how that works in a second. And they just left me this here, so I have storage. I don't have room to carry everything, okay? So if we go here into this cargo box, I have all my other stuff in there, and I can also use this small constructor that's on board here to, you know, make more materials if I need them. And I have my survivalist constructor here that I used to make, there it is, concrete blocks, and also 46 should be enough for now. More wooden blocks. I use these as temporary blocks because they're really easy to take up. Let me actually put my multi-tool right there back on the bar. I just suicided a minute ago because I fought a plant at night and it made me bleed. And there's just nothing I can do. I don't have any bandages to bandage up, so I would have just died, and I figured I'm just gonna suicide before I start recording. And do I have any more oxygen? Yes. Let's go ahead and fill that up. Whoops. Come on, fill it up. Alright, so how are we doing this? Tell me this off. Well, how I started this, I made another one of these space starters, right? Why can I not... This is a little weird, by the way. When I go in the water like this, you see me? I'm staying above water. I have no idea why. Until I sink one time. Now I'm under the water. And I gotta turn on the helmet. Jesus, you take damage so fast. How can I lose my breath so quickly? Anyways, how I started is down here. In the middle of this, all the way in the ocean floor, is where I put that base starter, and I surrounded that with extra concrete blocks, okay? And then I pillared up. So this was the first pillar. And then I came over this way, over that way, and I added a few more pillars. And there is a little bit of a science behind this almost, okay? And I want to show you guys this. There is structural integrity in this game. And the only way you can really find out if you're reaching the limit is if you hold down the letter N on your keyboard and you get this building tool thing over here, okay? And there's a checkbox here that you check, show structural integrity. And it shows it. And you guys see this whole thing is green. It shows you all kinds of things. It's kind of funny. Even that little rock here. All of this structural integrity is all red. I guess because it's not up. You can't connect anything to it, right? But over here, you guys see everything here is green. So that means this is, you know, nowhere near collapsing. Well, if you start building out, okay, I like I said, this was the first pillar. And I built out this way, and it was all green. And then I started going down from there, you know, trying to anchor it back in the ground. It started turning yellow, and then orange, and then it was almost red down here. So I was afraid that placing these last few blocks down here, that it's actually going to collapse. But I did get it in. So that's good. Ooh. Running out of food. So, how I've been doing it now, and I wanted to explain this to you guys, is right here. Let me turn... Actually, you know what? Let's leave it on for one example. So now instead of coming out over here, let's say 7 to here, and then going down, because that's really stretching it, okay? It could collapse if it's one block off. I'm actually doing it a little bit easier this time. What I'm doing now is I'm taking these wooden blocks here, and I'm coming out. So that's 2, 3... actually, let's calculate here for a second. What I want to build here, obviously, is an above water base, okay? This right here is my walk entrance. But to the right and to the left, I want to have 2 ramps going up that are for hover vehicles, like at a parking garage kind of thing, okay? And those I would actually like to be 1 lower here, okay? So coming out at this height. And then I can have ramps going down to them from here. And everything is going to be made out of concrete, the trusses, the weight-bearing parts, right? And then decorations and all that, I'm going to build out of steel. It's 2 steel plates per. And we have a few here, 24. So, but anyway, because I can do different looks on it, right? So that's going to look really awesome, I think. And we can also upgrade these, if we want to later, to steel instead of concrete. It has 10 more hit points. So I want to have a ramp right here. Let's see here. So I probably want to have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is big. And then it would go down. I think that will work. Let's just test it. We can always destroy stuff. I don't know why I'm having such a problem getting in the water. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 6. And now this one is the 7th, okay? Actually, how many did I do here? I want to see this real quick. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the 7th is the pillar. That's kind of what I want to go with the number. But that's an odd number. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Can I please get in there? So, this is... What did I say now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And now I'm taking one of the cement blocks. Put it right here. And then I gotta go from underneath. Like that. And I don't think this is anchored yet. So I'm gonna try to get underneath and look at it again. So now when I place it, this is all green. You see there's no more color change. It actually just changed to the light green. So now I know this is a weight-bearing structure. And now I can come up top. Place this. And then I said, whoa. It's actually easier if I just jump on this pillar for a second. And I said, that's 1, 2. I'm just going to go 2 up. 1, 2. Yeah. Did I place one by mistake? Yes, I did. Like, too fast. All right, let's remove this one here. And we get 1 cement and 1 purified water back. So I didn't lose anything. So that is how I did this, right? And now I can go underneath here because I know now this is lined up. Right? And I can remove, if I get close enough, these wood blocks. And that is why I'm using wood, because it's just 1 hit and I remove it. And then, of course, I can take these blocks. And there's another building trick I want to show you guys. If I can get above water. Right here. I'm going to hold down the left mouse button like this. And check it out. When I drag to the left, it connects automatically. And let go. And it builds them all at once. How cool is this? Right? So that is... I just wanted to show you guys this. And it's going to take me quite some time to figure out how I want to line this up. All of it, okay? So that's... I think this is big enough for hover vehicle. You can put a giant hover vehicle in here. But I do want to have something surrounding this. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. But I'm going to build the same one on the left now. And let me show you on top. So I can turn this off now. Because it's a little bit annoying, I think. Weird. Oh, okay. That was the axis. And this is how far I came out so far. I don't know yet what I'm going to build here, guys. I'm just building. And we kind of figure it out on the go. And then I think when this turns out to be a really cool base, I might actually make a workshop blueprint for it. So you guys can download it, or anybody else. But, so I'm going to make another arm like this. And then here, again, I can upgrade all this later. I'm gonna just take one of these right now. Right click, make it a... Oh, where is it? There it is. I don't know why they had to put this sideways, so I can put a slope right here so I can easily get up and down. I am not too happy about the steepness of this yet, guys. See that? You cannot fall down. I think this needs to be like come one down, one out, one down, one out, because I don't think there is any what less steep angle. Let's see here. This would be, but then what do I... Oh, this is a ramp. Check this out. Is there... Aha! So I can make this less steep. I want to try this out over here real quick. It doesn't matter. We just get the block back. I did not see this before. That might be exactly what I'm looking for. So we got this one here. So how am I going to do that if I... Let's go with this one. Ah, check it out. So we do that, and then we do this one. Oh, this is perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. I like this. This is what I'm gonna put over here. But we'll do this in the end later on. I want to continue with building this right now. Ow. It is taking me forever to build here, but I'm having a lot of fun. This is really cool the way the building works in the game. And I just found something else out that absolutely blew my mind. You guys remember this right here that shows us the structural integrity and of things, right? I'm gonna leave this off for now. I could not find out what the symmetry plane is, right? Because when you click on this, it doesn't show you. Initially, it doesn't show you anything, but now it shows me something. I want to show you guys how I set that up, because I want everything to be pretty much more symmetrical from the left to the right. So this walkway right here is my mirror plane, right? So you hold down N, and then here we're gonna click on Y and Z. And then, well, actually, I need to show you guys. You need to hold a block in your hand, okay? And then you select this. You don't see this green mesh initially. But now if I click, let's turn over here. And I click here. You guys see? Now it puts that plane right there. It's going to mirror everything from that side over to this side. And in our case, of course, I want it to be here. So I got these two hover vehicles, or maybe small vehicles, whatever we want. Platforms ready. I think they look good. Of course, you know, everything's going to be colored and changed. And I decided I ripped down a little bit of that steel and replaced it with concrete again. I'm going to just keep building with concrete until I'm done. And then we can always upgrade to steel when we want something. And that works with this multi-tool here. Check it out. When I walk up to something and hold down my mouse button 4, which is the sprint key, so shift, I guess. You see here, upgrade from concrete to steel, needed 2 steel plates. And if I do that, then it even returns you 1 cement and 1 purified water. But like I said, we're going to do that probably in the very end if I, want to find out what of this I actually want to be steel. But so anyway, what I want to do now is, what I'm thinking here is, I was overthinking first, okay? I said, you know what? I wanted this to be huge and with all the different parking lots and everything. I said, why? Let's just focus on what I want to build today, and then we can always extend this. It's not hard. So this is the main walkway here. And then I want to have this over here to be kind of like my main area, okay? So I'm going to have like 2 constructors, 1 here and 1 there. And then I figured we can have our kitchen here, our medic station, our... What is that pod called? The revival pod, whatever that is called again. And the fridges and so on. Things that I want to, access here that I need for everyday crafting. Then I would like to have 2 other rooms. One for the energy production and one for the cargo boxes and maybe ammo boxes and stuff, right? So what I thought here is there's a pillar like right underneath me here. This right here, I want to be a tower, that an elevator that goes up to like a viewing platform, and we can make a little sleeping quarters, personnel quarters, kind of those things up there, right? And underneath that here, I want to add 2 more platforms that are at this height of this right here. And then I figured, let's say, we can also put an entrance then between them right here in the middle. You come with a vehicle, we can come up here, go to the tower, or we could come through here into the cargo bay, or over here into the energy bay. That's what I'm calling it. So what I'm gonna do here is, you guys see I got the mirror plane up. This right here, I gotta turn on the helmet before I suffocate. This right here, I want to be a 3x3. I don't know if we can make this round. That would be amazing. Sorry guys, I need to go over here real quick and take a look at the glass, because that would be amazing. If I can also take the glass, which, oh, I have it on me. I'm a knucklehead. I think right here, yes. Let's see if I can make curved glass. Window vertical. And I need this to be, let's see here. Yes, works. We can make a round shaft right here in the middle. Let's see here. Yeah, that is exactly what we need. And then we can have a square door, square glass. Perfect. I think that's what we're gonna do. So what I can do here now is make this one, this rounded slope here. Is that gonna work? Maybe. Let's see. Let's just try it out. So this needs to be not like that. Where's the axis? Look. This one. Yes, there we go. So this one goes right. And I check it across, by the way. It mirrored it. How awesome is this? Put the exact same thing on the other side. I love it. This is the coolest thing ever. And now I can just rotate it like this. Put it there. And I could rotate it here. But I don't want that, because I need to be able to come out. So I think a somewhat rounded, with just rounded edges, this is perfect. I love it. And then here, we are going to have more opens, and we'll come out 1. Yeah, we'll come down 1, and then we'll use this again. I just have to rotate it like this. So 1 down, and then 1 more. So that is 1 down. This over here, I went... Yeah, I also went 1 down. I think that's good. We're gonna go 1 down. And I just rotate that like this. And like that. And then switch it to this one. And let's go ahead and check our structural integrity. It's probably getting... it's still good right here. Yeah. And now here, we're gonna have a regular concrete block. But now, instead of continuing, I am going to bring this all the way. Can I come out 1 further? Just so I have more room. I should definitely... Now, this is gonna be... What color are you? This is orange now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's how far I want to go. Now, again, the problem is I cannot just put the wood down, okay? Because that's way too big of a drop. So what we're going to do here in this example, we're going to come out, and you guys see, it does the same thing on the other side. So that is so nifty. And we are going to come to here. Actually, how big do I want this room to be up here? I think 7 by 7. So this would be 3. So the middle would be 1 more. So 1 more wood. And then this will be the actual pillar. Yes. Now, can I place something where this rock is? I have no idea. It lets me. And can I get underneath somehow? Because I still need this to be anchored. Yes. It turned green. So that means this is anchored. I just want to double check. Not that I need to come. If I go in an empty hand, I move a little faster, I think. Oh, it looks like it did not let me place over here. That would be bad if I can't place this. Let's see if I can get underneath. Yes. And that turned green. I'm not sure. It's probably because this coral was here and I just needed to pick it up. And that is perfect. All right. And now I can come up from here. Build them up. I really enjoy the building here. It takes a little more, you know, planning and so on. You can't just place everything willy-nilly. And the transition between water and block sometimes is a little hard. All right, there's two. What? And right there, and now this should turn nice and green again. Perfect. So now I got this. Let's just double check, and I don't need this anymore. Sorry, guys. I know this is a little hard to see probably, and a pain in the butt, but I really like this mirror plane. So now, actually, if I come down here, okay, I don't know if I can put a door right here. I'm gonna have to check, guys. Let's go ahead and build one of those real quick. I probably need to learn it first. Tech tree. Let's go base. I think it... Automatic armored door. And this is a door block. This one I think is manual. And this one is automatic. Automatic armored door. Well, let's just learn it anyway. And also the hangar door here. And let's go ahead and craft some of this here. Small constructor. I should have everything. It's probably under here. So that's the regular door block. Aha, so the armored door I cannot craft until I have the big, the large constructor down. Let's just make one of these so we can place it down. I just want to see how awkward it is when we get to the bottom of that ramp and then walk through that door, if that's awkward or not. We'll see in just a second. One more piece, and then it's gonna make the actual door. So the small constructor also does everything for you automatically already, and the small constructors, I thought, have the same recipes than the large ones, but apparently we don't. Is it under building blocks? Okay. So, put it here and get out of this guy. I'm back over there, and I'm going to turn this off for right now because I don't want to replicate or mirror the actual door to over there. It's starting to shape. Right here is where the elevator is going to be to go up to the other floors. So right here we said, oops, oh. I had no idea there's different ones. Is this a glass one? Get out of here. So to right here. Oh man, this is awesome. So we can get through, no problem. Oh. That looks a little weird when this just sticks out like that. But I guess there's nothing we can do because this is going to be a glass bubble kind of thing. I don't know exactly how we're going to do that yet. I think there's a 90-degree coming out. So that will come to here and then a 90-degree go up. Let's play around with this for a second. I'm interested in this. Go round corner. Round side. Nope. But it would be this one. That's definitely a normal. So that's the one thing I don't like about building here that... Oh, I almost had it. But right there. Can I fly up? Yes, did it. Let's go ahead and place this. No, not like that. I'm going to need to Change the plane like that. Oh, that's a really big curve. But you guys get the drift. I could come out like this and then over again, but then that is 3 blocks wide. That's gonna look weird. So I think that... Ooh, 1 by 2, 1 by 1, 2 by 2. That's the... What? That's... Then what's happening? What's going on? Why do you... Oh, wow. So this is 1 high but 2 wide. So why does it say 2 by 2? Oh, is it extending half down? Interesting. So this is the regular one. And then we have the 2 high. And probably not... place it here. But it looks like it's placing half down, you guys. Let me go into this mode. Free camera. Can't. I can. Yep, you see that? It places it half down. So we're going to have to figure out. There's going to be some plating on the outside anyway, but this is going to be something. So I just wanted to test this door and I got totally sidetracked. So now comes the... Let me out of here. I'm going to leave that there. This is a regular door though. No, this is an automatic door 3. I don't understand. What did I... Oh, the other one is the armored one. Okay, I get it. The armored one, but we don't want that one yet. Let's take this off again. So I don't mistakenly place it. So the other thing I wanted to check here real quick is if I can learn the elevator. Oh, not blueprints. Come on. Factory. Base. Enemy troop transport is approaching. Okay. A little scared right now. We're in the same guild, clan, tribe, whatever you want to call it, faction. So I don't know if that's maybe from over here or Callus over there, I think. Oh, Bami's Explorer. I don't see anything on the minimap, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. But I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to see if I can learn the elevator. Where would she be? There it is. Unlock. And see what that puppy costs us. And I'm gonna need to make a few. Small constructor, can you construct this for me, my friend? Elevator, please. Doesn't look like it. I don't know what this is. Not here. Not there. Definitely not components. I do not see an elevator block. So that means we actually need to finish. We need to finish our power and our cargo hold, if you want to call it that. Right over here these ways. And then when they're done, we can actually move in our power. I don't have any cargo containers, but our large constructors over here and so on. And then we can start to make these elevator tracks to actually go up to the tower. So let's see. 5. And I want to set up my plane again. Right there. It remembers the last one. I don't know where this is. What is an enemy troop transport? Nothing here. Alright, it's about to go night, but I wanted to show you guys. I set up the 2 constructors, the clone chamber and the medic station here, and I can actually heal up. No, I can't. I gotta give it power first. And then, like I said, over here is gonna be the cargo. And over here, I put up our power for now. And I'm just gonna fill both of these here. I got 2 this time. And this is making power. And I can turn this whole spiel on. This is home. And this is going to be... Actually, before I do that, let me group it first. And Now open it again. And now I can name it Thor Base. And let's power this puppy on. Alright, good. This time, because we got the 2 constructors, it uses a little bit more power. I really gotta start defending this place. That's gonna be on the next on the agenda. And it's very dark, sorry guys. But I wanted to try something out here. I don't really want to have anything on the beach. So, why don't I switch and make ourselves a ramp down here? Like, yeah. Let me put the helmet on before you get a heart attack, game. I can see. So that's not it. Like this. Actually, do I got these stairs here. I kind of want to try these out instead of having concrete everywhere. Let's do that. So turn it like this. I don't know how I get another one underneath. I'm gonna have to use a wood block here for now. No, but if I remove that wood block, then now I'm gonna have to use concrete. Put that. Oh, but I could use this one. Where is it? This one right there. And just turn it and then flip it. Oh, now I gotta turn it again. Like this. Good. Another stair. Like that. And then I was thinking of... Can I put another one underneath? Getting really dark. Hard to see. I don't know if I'm in the right spot or not. That's the stairs right there. They're a little bit so just like that. And we could possibly... Put another stair here? I don't know. What I'm trying to do is get the... Just enough. Well, you know what? Let's put one... Let's put this right there. And another one... Here. Oh, structural integrity. I hope it's gonna be fine. Yes. I should have probably checked before trying that. So now I got this in the water here, right? And now if I take my emergency O2 for now, because that's all I have. I haven't made the other one yet. Oh, this one I cannot place on a base. I think the same with this. They actually need to be placed. Oh, man. So that means I need to figure out, but I think you guys get the drift here, right? That this is, let me check the structural integrity. Oh yeah, this is orange. So I'm pretty sure if I add another one, it's gonna collapse. So I would have to... come... I only have 2 more of those, but that might be enough. If I put this right here. Right? Oh, that's already it. Okay, so let me take this off again. Now I should be able to, but this time I want to use the round one. Let's put this and come down into the ground. This better be anchored. There's nothing I can do. Up. One more. There. And right there. And everything turns green. Perfect. So I can remove this again. Which is fine. I mean, underwater. I don't think it needs to be pretty underwater. This is already awesome so far. What? Is there... let me get out. Let me turn this off again. Too much green. Let's go in the tech tree. And there... Let's see if there's something else in the base that makes us that. Gravity... Plant, rocket turret, elevator, fridge 2. I know there is another thing that we can make. Is it under capital Valenius? H2O2 generator. Converts H2O2 into oxygen and hydrogen bottles. But the hydrogen bottles are not There's an O2 generator that can be placed on T. So that's terrain. Okay, so we cannot place that. That stinks a little. I don't like that. And then we have this one can also be only placed in terrain. So that means I can never have this on a base. I always need to have this in the terrain. Let me turn on the flashlight so you guys can see. But I guess now I have a way out of the water. Does this not line up properly? Looks a little different here, doesn't it? This one stair looks out of place when you walk down. But yeah, like I said, at least I have something now. I can get out of the water. If I ever fall in, I don't need to hover around and come out. So that is okay. It worked. Oh, because it's an automatic door now. Check it out. Yeah, because we got power. So now it opens and closes automatically. I love it. Let's check here real quick. I want to see if I can now make the elevator block. There it is. I think we have a couple more minutes in this episode, so let me go ahead and, like last time, I'm gonna take everything out of this vehicle because then I can actually tell Glitch he can pick it up again. And I'm gonna get everything out and over into the reconstructors or the constructors. So you guys can see I've returned the hover vehicle over to the other guys and came back home. Bam gave me a lift in his little small vessel, and I placed the water generator and the O2 generator here. I didn't give this any because I don't think I need much more, but this guy is going again, making us water, because I'm sure I'm going to need a lot more concrete. And otherwise, I placed the two fuels over here, together with the energy. We've already placed that in last episode, so I didn't want to show that again. It's just putting it down. Over here, I placed 3 cargo boxes for now, because I needed to get a room for all this stuff here. You know, props and seeds and all that good stuff, and the same for this. And actually, I can take this with me, the spoiled food, and leave that here. Right here, like I said, is miscellaneous stuff, and over here is building blocks. And of course, I put down our med station and our clone chamber here, and the 2 constructors right there. And this guy, I put in all the items. The other one is empty. Not sure yet exactly. I'm gonna figure that out. Oh, I need more bullets because I'm gonna have to go out hunting. I need food. I got some seaweed snacks and corn dogs, but I'm out of food now. And I made a food processor, a fridge, and I made these elevator blocks that we're gonna play around with here real quick. But first, let's place the food processor. I think the med station right here is good. I want to place it, rotate that. Do I want to see the cables? Not. I don't think I want to see the cables. So we're going to put that right here. And then we're going to place the fridge. I guess. Just the middle of the platform. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. So the fridge should actually be here. Dang it! Now I have to make another one of these. That's okay. Let me queue it. And explain that in once. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it for now. I'm wasting time. Let me just put this guy. Actually, let's put it like this. So the back of the fridge is against the food processor. Yeah, like that. I'm cool with that. And the food processor, we're gonna use the spoiled food. Because why is it scrolled down? That's weird. Because this is where you need it for. And this, I needed the food processor because salami and so on, I cannot make in the large processor. You guys see the food icon is gone up here. There's no more category. For that, you need a food processor. But also, we have a lot more stuff now, right? For example, we can make growing plots. Which I totally forgot here, by the way. We're going to have to add a greenhouse here somewhere here in one of the next few episodes. And the fridge is really cool, guys. Anything you put in here does not spoil at all. Doesn't perish one bit. So I'm actually going to leave these seaweed snacks here for now. And I'm just going to live on this until I get more meat. But now let's play with these elevator blocks, okay? They're quite big. but they're super cool. I made 9 of them. And I'm kind of wondering how I'm going to be able to place them, but I think I have an idea. So the first one would go here. Okay, you can run through, it doesn't stop you, nothing. Actually, what's happening? Why am I slowing down right here? So does this slow you down here a second? It feels like it does. Yeah, it definitely does. But when you stand in these and you press space, you go up. Alright, and I wanted to see... Can I place the next one right on top here? That is so cool. So I can just keep going higher. No, I placed one down there. Dang it. And when you press C, you go down in these. Can I pick you up? No? Alright, I gotta take this one apart. Too bad. I think I got everything back, so that's fine. But yeah, we can go all the way up. Let's place the rest. I wanted to have an odd number, but now only have 8. This is actually pretty cool that you can do this. I was wondering how this works. And I don't know how high I want to go, guys. Well, this is it. This would be our view. This is really cool, isn't it? This is super high up. And then up here, I want to have a platform. Now, all of this is going to depend on how tall I want to make this. And that has to do with these SV parking lots. These small vehicles that are going to be on top of these platforms. So I think I'm going to go one higher. So there's about 3 height in the inside. And then on top of this, we're going to land the... So, you know, because I'm going to have a platform up there. Or a building, a house, whatever. A room. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is fine. And then, you know, coming out here, I want to have bridges come over onto these platforms. So the first one will probably be here. So you don't need to come from the small vessel into the energy room and then over. So you go directly into the elevator. You can go up or down and so on. I like it. And also, did you guys see I connected this right there and this right there, right? This is distance. Yes. So when you come with the hover vehicle or on top here, I was thinking on top of these, I could make this a garage. I could have 2 more parking garages for small vehicles. So eventually I could probably have 4 hover vehicles or 1 really big one, 2 small ones, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 small vessels here. That is a lot for this. When we ever come down with a capital vessel, we're going to have to build something much bigger anyway. But that is all the time I got for today. That's probably a little longer episode. It's also very late for me, so I'm super tired. Apologize if I stumbled over my words every once in a while. But I am gonna go to bed now, and I will talk to you in the next one. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.